Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and yes, I am still in the same look with the same issue shirt. So if you're actually watching this video and you've watched my other video talking about the college life at Southern University Q&A, go ahead and like this button, like this video. Go ahead and comment down below with a blue heart if you're coming from that video, okay? Or if you watched that video before this video, comment a blue heart. But yeah, so today I am telling you why I chose to go to the Southern University, honey. Why I chose to be a JAG, okay? What? Dog, I couldn't swim. Okay, so let's talk about why I chose to go to the Southern University. Well, I honestly, when I was looking at colleges, I used to always wanted to go to Southern University, like as a child, because as a dancer, I remember when I first went to a Southern University football game, it was versus Jackson State, and it was played at Jackson State. I remember that. I think this was like either my freshman or sophomore year in college. High school. This was my freshman or sophomore year in high school when I went to this game with my dad. And when I say like just watching the dogs and just, you know, hearing the band, honestly I feel like that's what catches everybody's attention about Southern. They see the band and they hear the band, they hear about the band. Oh, they got this at their campus, and then you start looking into Southern and like what else they have to offer. And so that's actually what I did. So, but eventually I kind of dismissed the idea because I felt like my family like looked down on the idea of me going to Southern, or really just like an HBCU, because I feel like they felt like I could get a better education at PWI. And because both my parents went to ULM, my grandmother went to ULM, my aunt went to ULM, and my granny worked at ULM. I was not going to ULM. That's too close too close to home. Like, I feel like I couldn't grow if I stayed back home. But so I started looking at, and you know, with my ACT score, I had a 29 on my ACT. You know, that's better than most, but I feel like I really could have did better. Like I really could have retook that test, but I said I was done. I took it enough for me, and I just left it alone. But I should have retook it and got me like a 30 something. But anyways, it is what it is. But yeah, because of my ACT score, that was like, you can go anywhere you want to go to for college. So I was like, you know, I didn't want to tell them that I wanted to go to Southern. But so I kind of, you know, I endorsed the idea. I looked at Texas Southern University because, hey, it was still an HBCU. It was in Texas. It was away, you know, I felt like maybe that kind of made up for it. I looked at Spelman. Yeah, Spelman. I actually went and toured Spelman, but we're going to get into that a little bit later. But I looked at Howard, I looked at Hampton, I looked at FAMU. But mainly like I was just looking at these different places and trying to see like what they offer for their business majors. Like, I feel like certain schools are great if you went in different majors, but I was going for business, and I just kept looking at it and I was like, nah, they don't really have what I want. Oh, they don't really say too much about their program. They don't really have what I want here either. So I went back to Southern, and I looked and I researched into that program, and I was like, this is it. This is it. In my head, I'm like, this is it. But still, I told my people, I was like, well, I'm looking at Spelman. So Spelman sent me a tour thing, so we went to tour Spelman, and it was a disappointment. Like, you look at Southern's campus as it is. Spelman's campus is so small. Honestly, me walking, if you were on Southern's campus, me walking from all the way from the bridge to the back of the apartments, all the way in the back, that's pretty much, that to me, that pretty much felt like Spelman's campus. And it's so small, and it's an all-girls school, and it's like, you know, even though it's an all-girls school, you still have Morehouse, which is an all-boys school right across the road, like literally in walking distance, and you have Clark Atlanta, which is in walking distance. Like they're all like, right, you know, right there by each other, so you can take courses at either, you know, other universities, and you can take classes, it's guys in your classes, not just always all females, except for when you're a freshman. Excuse me. Except for when you're a freshman, it's always all females. So it's kind of like, you know, and I kind of walked around that campus, and the amount of money that was asking for, but that campus, I was just like, this ain't it. This is not it. That's not worth the money. Like, that is not worth it. And then I wouldn't get any, because it's a private college, you know, it's the same amount for out-of-state and in-state students, but at the same time, it was like, I wasn't going to receive much help. Like, the requirements for their scholarships was like way too high for me. Honestly, if I would have took the ACT one more time, I would have met the requirements. I would have met the requirements. If I would have took it at the end of my, if I would have took it again, like near the end of my senior year, like, you know, because I would have learned more information by then. But yeah, it just wasn't for me. Like, I went on campus, I told my parents, I said, I like Atlanta though. Like, I would go move to Atlanta, like I would go live there. But, well, I would have a house there and not just live there. I would have a house so I can like travel. But it just wasn't really there for me. And I was like I said, I was going for business. I can get a business degree anywhere. It's really about me feeling like, yeah, this is the place, this is where I want to get my degree from, this is the place that fits me. And so when I actually applied to Southern, I never even toured Southern's campus, didn't even know what it looked like, honestly, except for from pictures. So then I went, what was it, signing day? I think I went for signing day. Yeah, that's when I went, and I toured the school then, and I was like, that's when I knew. I said, yeah, this is it. This is the campus for me. Like, I can see myself being here. I can see myself like walking in the class or going, you know, going in the union, doing this, doing that. Like, it fit me. It felt like home. And so that's what kind of like grasped me into Southern, because it felt like another family. It felt like a family away from family, a home away from home. Like, that's like, it's like a second home to me. And now it's, I love it. Like, the people there are great. And also, like, for people that say they have a bad experience at Southern, it's really what you make it, honestly. And it's the people that you put yourself around. Like, I'm not gonna surround myself with people that are always partying 24/7, like, or always, you know, I'm not gonna hang out with them all the time, or like, I'm not gonna be around them, or like, if I see their images going in a bad light and they don't really care, you know. It's really about how you make it. And I just felt like that Southern was it for me. Like, that's all I could say. And once I looked into their program, like, they offer so much, and they always have, they got study abroad. Like, that really brought me in. They take their students that like excel in what they do. They take their students and they travel them. They take them around the country, like going to different states, introducing them to different programs. And like, it's always something there for Southern students. Like, they provide students that go to Southern with a lot of opportunities. And I just really like that about them. Like, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is where I wanted to be. This is where I'm meant to be. And I felt it. Like, I felt like I could do something great here, and I could like put back and give back to this community, to be able to take back home and say, hey kids, you have a chance. Like, you don't have to act like this. You don't have to do that. You can go somewhere, like, and make something of yourself. And I was like, I can come here and make something of myself, and just like really establish the type of person who I am. And I feel like I can grow there and just meet amazing people. So yeah, that's why I chose to go to Southern. Huh?
Getting to the money.